What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Dark Souls 3 walkthrough stream where we're basically just I'm using this as a good refresher to reacquaint myself with all things Dark Souls 3 before I do a walkthrough. So this allows me to explore a bit, make some mistakes, really spend some time learning enemies and whatnot. So that way, when we get to the walkthrough, it's all down to business. And everything will go clean. That's the goal, at least. So, all right, let's see here. There was one enemy that I struggled with a bit last time, so I want to start things tonight by really learning him so I can get good at his moveset and not have to fumble my way through that encounter by the time we get there in the walkthrough. So I'm going to travel back to... Probably this is going to be the quickest way to get to him. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. I've had a good day. Ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy some Dark Souls 3. Okay. I want to see if I can get good at fighting these guys without parrying. Or blocking. Let's see. These are not the enemies I was talking about, but I'm just using this as an opportunity to get some extra reps against these guys as well. Okay. Not going well, particularly with this guy. There we go. What's up, Andrew? How's it going? Welcome to the stream tonight. Does this one respawn? Does respawn. Wow. I was not expecting this one to respawn. Oh, that. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Wow, that hurt. He also has that shield bash. That thrust that he does, though. Dr. Protein, how's it going? Good to see you. Jesse, what's up, man? Hope everybody's doing well today. Oh, you didn't die in one hit? Are you serious? All right, well, now the guy that I really wanted to fight, I'm going to see if I can get him in half a health bar here. Hello. Alright, he's not too hard to backstab. Okay, a backstab and a charged R2 does the trick. I'm gonna do this again. I'm beyond excited to see you streaming Dark Souls 3. Nice, man. I'm beyond excited to be streaming it and doing the walkthrough. Good to have you with us, man. I don't want to do this too many times because I don't want to, like, basically be farming souls. But at the same time, there's value in it. What's up, Bernard? How's it going? Welcome to the stream tonight. Oh, interrupted my jump attack. Really? Forgot about that guy up there. This walkthrough will probably push you to 10K. It's very likely. We'll see. We shall see, my friend. Alright, that combo is very easy to punish with a backstab. The spear ones, though, I struggle with a bit more. I didn't want that to kill him. I think the way to deal with them is wait for their stab, and that easy to get a backstab after that. What's up, BH? Ravenous, planning on using your guide for the Steam achievements. Looking forward to it. Very nice. I will be covering all achievements in depth. I will say there is an insane amount of farming for some of the achievements, but hey, it is what it is. All right, I'm going to see if I can get a sneak attack on him. If I charge up further away. And I'm going to do a charge attack on him. See what that does. If that helps. I'm assuming it should. Alright, that was reckless. Oh, he's charging up his sword there. Got his stance. Alright, not so bad. Probably gonna do this loop one more time. Have I seen the new Lego set? No, I have not. For what? This is the worst plat, yet I did it on PS5, now going on Steam as well. Dude, I agree. This is one of the most tedious platinum trophies that I have. Top off my health here. Yeah, circling to his right really helps, except for when he does that attack. I need to know the tell for a spin attack. Okay, so he pulls it really far back to his left, or actually to his right, to my left. Yeah, to the side left is when he does a spin attack. Okay. This pillars of light, whatever it's called. Oh, that's a spin attack. Can also get a backstab on him. I bet you he's parryable. I'd have to change my shield though. Oh, crap. No, I don't want to die here. Scrap! Ooh, that was close. God. Okay. I did not want to die because I didn't want to lose my Ember. I do want to see if he's parryable, though. Don't know if you can parry Winged Knights. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and stop trying that then. Ocarina of Time Ganon fight? Are you serious? I didn't even know that Lego had the license to Nintendo. I guess they do, because my now that I think of it, my kids do have Mario Lego sets. That's insane. I'll have to look that up, like, now. Ocarina of Time Ganon, no less. Are you serious? It's legit. $249 on eBay. That's got to be because people are reselling it, right? 129. Wow. That's insane. It's got the castle, like the crumbling castle, Zelda, Link, and Ganon. That's insane. Platted this game on PS4 years ago. To this day, I have no idea what demon possessed me to do so. Yeah, that Lego set exists. Confirmed. What's up, NV Silence? Welcome back to Good to See You tonight. Yeah, it's real, man. You got your pre-order in. Okay, so it's not actually out yet. Interesting. What's up, Darth? Good to see you again tonight, man. How are you? I feel like this enemy is too easy to defeat without parry, to risk trying to parry. Even if you learn his timing, even normal swings do a lot of damage. It is true. I just wanted to see for science. 170 from the Lego store. So that was a pre-order. When does it officially launch? Arg. Ships March 1st. Okay. That's really cool. Yeah, for this Christmas, I got a Lego set. It was like the Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet. Pretty cool. I put it together. Enjoyed it. Yeah, that was bad. What's up, Invixity? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, I missed the backstab. I saw Ocarina of Time, and next thing you know, the credit card was in hand. Can't argue with that logic, my friend. You get over here. See if I kick him. Well. There we go. That worked. Someone explained to my wife why this isn't an investment. If you leave it in the box, it might be. It might be an investment. 20, 30 years from now, you might have something really valuable on your hands. Who knows? All right, I like starting this off with a charged heavy. Works out quite well. Yeah, that does work really well. So yeah, it is really easy to get behind him who does that combo. Yep, could have done a backstab there. This guy killed me so many times on my first playthrough, it's ridiculous. Yeah, easy to get behind him. Ow. He loves that shield bash move. Oh, I should have had my shield up there. Alright, enough of you. Those blue cape knights are rough. Dude, I just said, like, that guy, that one guy killed me. I probably spent 45 minutes fighting him on my first playthrough. Maybe even more. Very tricky placement there. Ooh, the delay there. That is like Godric level delay. Okay. I've had enough. Just wanted to get some practice in. What's up, CPT Johns? Found you from your Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. Nearly finished my first playthrough of it. Very nice. Your walkthrough definitely helped a lot. That's awesome, man. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Okay, let's travel back to the undead settlement. Have ourselves some fun. All right. See, so we already talked to Yoel. Here we go. This place reminds me a lot of Hemwick Charnel Lane from Bloodborne. Especially like the enemy stagger when you roll into him. Very, very Hemwick-esque. Thanks for that. They got the pitchforks. Can we backstab these guys? I would imagine so. Come here. No, I'm having trouble backstabbing him. Shinobi, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How's it hanging? Want to know what your favorite top 3 Soulsborne DLC boss has been following you since Dark Souls 1? Oh, man, that is a question. It's DLC bosses. Oof, top 3. Ouch. We're going DLC. I mean, even the DLC typically have the best bosses in the game. So if we're going DLC, we're already talking about most of the best bosses anyways. Very important. I mean, Ludwig's got to be up there. For sure. Thralls. Ugh. Yeah, Ludwig is up there for sure. I mean, Shadow the Erdtree had some really good bosses. I mean, Bale, Midra, Glaive Knight Gale in this game. Sister Freed in this game. Yeah, it's really hard to say. Yeah, Ludwig's in the top 3 for sure. I'd have to say Gale's in the top 3. And maybe even the Dreglord. I don't know. Is the Dreglord part of the conversation? I feel like it's fair if he's part of the conversation. I hate Thralls. I really do. I really don't want to die. But Ludwig for sure. Gale for sure. Bale. Ugh. Yeah, Bale, Midra. All very good. Oh, come on. Oh. I mean, Orphan of Kos. I feel like Orphan and Gale are very similar. Though. And I mean, honestly, Dreglord has some similarities to Gale as well. But I don't want to die. Ow. I've already gotten my first undead bone shard. I can't remember.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
Parry practice. Gonna hit me? You gonna try to hit me? No? Oh, there you go. Do something. Up. Up. I need to lock in here. Okay, wow. I really suck at this. That's pretty bad. I thought I'd be better at parries than that. Wow. That's a little bit disappointing. I thought it'd be better pairing those guys, but whatever. Used up all my flasks, though. Probably better to practice parries next to the bonfire. One time I had a buddy of mine playing this game, and it was his first ever Souls game. And I told him here to practice his parries. Because parries are very helpful. Whoop, I want to get rid of Pitchfork guy. Come on. There we go. Wow. There we go. Keep taking the bait. There we go. That's better. Much better. Going back to the bosses, I don't know. Lady Maria could be part of the conversation. I really like Lady Maria. Actually, wait. I need to go back. I need to check to see if I have an undead bone shard, because my flask restoration is pitiful. Can't remember if I picked one up yet or not. Let's see what I have. Would it be on this screen? Retta's bone is a consumable. I have that Estus shard from doing the thing early that I'm not going to use yet. Okay. Do have the one dark sigil from talking to Yoel already. I need to catch up on messages. Well, first I need to decide number 3. So, yes on Ludwig, yes on Gale. I mean, Mesmer could be part of the conversation. I'm going to go with Bale. I'm going to say Ludwig, Gale, and Bale as my top 3 DLC boss fights. See, do I have fire arrows? I don't think I do. No. Oh, come on. Come here. All right, that was good. Just barely can't one-shot these guys. Sad. Stuck in episode 34. Haven't made the time to keep pushing through. Oh, man. Which one is 34? CPT Johns, what weapons are you planning on to run with for the walkthrough? I'll be using the twin blades. I'm using the axe for the beginning of the game. This is the deep axe you get from the Mimic chest. My main will be the Exile Greatsword. And I'll also use some other stuff. I might use the axe or the hammer or whatever it is that you get from the Dragon Slayer armor a bit. I might commit high treason though and use a heavy gem to make the twin blades scale off of strength, or maybe use it to make them quality instead of just pure dex, because I'm not going to be just doing a pure dex build in this, and whatever infusion will give the twin blades the most damage for my build, I'm going to do. Okay, there's one more guy there. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, I'm adjusting my notes a bit here. Okay, and the Kukris are up here. And they're a corpse in a tree. There's that one. No items though. There's the one. In my opinion, I really like Sura alone, and Artorias probably Fume Knight Manus, a bit of an unpopular opinion amongst fanbase amongst Manus. Artorias is very good, but I just feel like as they progressed later into the series, they made the boss fights more and more intense, but Artorias, definitely the best boss fight from Dark Souls 1 for sure. Seriously cultured gentleman right here. Yes, yes. He does count as a DLC boss, so does the Balancers, yeah. Dreglord is a very good fight. I really do like the Dreglord fight. What's up, Septimus? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Rinka, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Lady Maria was great too. Hello, DB in chat. Yes, I do agree with Lady Maria. Very good fight. Love that fight. Sister Free was one of my toughest of all Souls games, and I fought her after Elden Ring. But in ER, your character just feels so much more agile. Dodges and stamina burn rate felt tough compared to ER. Sister Free to stuff, especially when you find out she has more than two. Yes, yes. The phase 3. Yes. All right, so we're gonna go this way first. I didn't know that it connected back here too. Interesting. See me as well. It's been a while since I last played Dark Souls 3, but don't remember it having any Dark Souls 2 connections. Does Dark Souls 3 doesn't really want to acknowledge Dark Souls 2 lore rather. There are some references. The Falconer shield exists. But really, I think of the, I mean, of course there's a linkage. There's, you know, it's all part of the same universe, but different timelines and stuff. But like all three Dark Souls games are somewhat interlinked, but they take place in very different times. But there are some very subtle connections, I'd say. Mesmer on your Shadow the Retreat walkthrough, and man, he doesn't mess around, but I'm using Rivers of Blood. Dude, Mesmer is very tough, yes. He took me a lot of tries on my first playthrough, especially. Third phase is by far the worst. After being parried 7 times in a row, I'd honestly just lose any fighting motivation. Yeah. It took me a while to get there, but we got there. All right, this place with the thralls. One of my least favorite spots in this entire level. There's too many of them. Any of them gonna follow me down here? You're very close to the one with the giant in the shooting. Yep, the giant with the bow. That is correct. You made it there with one as she got back up. Yeah, dude, like, I remember in Sekiro, different game, I know, but fighting the Guardian Ape, dude, I remember it taking me forever to kill him just to find out that he had a second phase. I had no idea he had a second phase going into that fight, and it took me forever just to get there, and it was so demoralizing. Fading Soul. Do I have that on my list? I mean, not that it really matters. It's only worth 50 souls, but still, for completion's sake, do I have it? Do I have the Fading Soul? Oh, is he sneaking up on me? I don't. Okay, just updating the notes. Gonna scoot and do some work. Catch you guys later. Have a good time. Thank you so much, Septimus. Have a good night, man. To be fair, DS2 lore is kind of standalone since it's very much another life cycle of Flame separated by different kingdoms and millenniums apart. True, but Aldia is still alive out there. No, he's immoral. I heard there's some insinuation that he could be advisor to Prince Lothric, who convinces him not to link the flame. Huh. Game so far is giving me Bloodborne and Elden Ring vibes. There's definitely, this game came out after Bloodborne, so there's definitely some Bloodborne DNA in it. Okay, I think this roof's got fire bombs on it. There's the fire bombs back there. Okay. Fire bombs. Put in my notes that the fire bombs may have been an enemy drop, but they're not an enemy drop. They're there. Chris Kev, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How many of y'all farmed the Lothric Knight's first playthrough the start to get all their gear only to find out that it wouldn't be usable because of wait till mid-game? I definitely did not do that. You farmed the Lothric Knights. Fun times. Sunlight Metal PTSD. Dude, Sunlight Metals are not that bad. Well, I guess you have to farm them in this game too, don't you? In Dark Souls 2, they're not that bad. Compared to what you have to do in this game, at least. Guardian Ape was a pain. I love the Guardian Ape now, but dude, I tell you, like, my first time fighting him, man, it was bad. The one Lothric and I by the Castle Bonfire, he and I had a special relationship. We went through, we spent a lot of time together for Sunlight Metals. Gotta do what you gotta do for Sunlight Metals. Offer my glorious goat Solaire. I think mainly, can you farm the Sunlight Metals via co-op in this game? Good morning from Greece. Awesome. Welcome to the stream tonight. Finally playing my favorite Souls game. It is my favorite Souls game. Of the trilogy, it's my favorite. All right, one more Thrall up there. Let's see. Okay. Circle around. Wait, is this? It is. Okay, this is not what I meant to do. Dad gummit, that's not what I meant to do. I'm not going to get that because I don't want to... I'm not going to be able to get back up there, am I? Without doing some crazy... Dang it! I went down the wrong spot. Alright, so I'm going to... Homeward Bone. Don't think you can farm them in co-op. Oh, you can with some... Yeah. The ones that I could farm with co-op, I definitely did. I think I still like Dark Souls 3 more than every other FromSoft game. Elden Ring DLC makes it rough. Wow. So I would put it behind Elden Ring, and I would put it behind Bloodborne. Wide swing with the pitchfork. I'm just counting on the Thralls to not have super high leash for their aggro. We'll see. None of them follow you. Okay. Oh my gosh. I hate these things. I seriously hate them. freaking... Oh, my... I'm going to lose my ember, aren't I? I should... I need to find a better way of approaching this encounter. I'm going to burn another homeward bomb. Proof of Concord that you can't do in co-op. Yes. I do remember farming those. Hansi, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hardest farming on this game for me was the Proof of Concord kept. Vertebrae shackles are the lowest drop rate, but fortunately you can farm that Covenant in co-op. I think vertebrae shackles have the lowest drop rate. Hey Dadbot, how are you? I'm following your Elden Ring walkthrough right now. Love it. Got Platinum Dark Souls 1 2 because of you. Anyways, respect you so much, and you're such a nice guy, man. Thank you so much for the kind words, Hansi. Really appreciate that. Glad you enjoy content. You had a friend help you with vertebrae. Yeah, I can't imagine doing those solo. I really can't. I know people have done it. I know people that I've talked to on this channel and streams and whatnot have done the proof of the vertebrae shackle farming. Ugh. Miserable. And I'm planning a new playthrough of this. Should I get something going on Discord so a community can help each other with medals and Covenant rewards that way? Dude. Yeah. Online, farming some of these online is definitely the way to go. I only did all the farmings offline. Ouch. That is rough, man. But mad props for sure, because that takes some serious patience. Proof of Concord made this platinum the worst. I mean, I don't know how long, because for those you farm the Silver Knights. Really hope when you start doing the walkthrough of Dark Souls 3, you always do some callbacks to Dark Souls 1 and 2 since it's the last installment. Oh yeah, I'll be doing some callbacks. Good grief. I hate these things, and I don't have a good way of fighting them, which is the worst. And the thing that sucks is they're kind of like, they're hidden. Oh, geez. Yeah, I can't do this without burning every single one of my flasks. Yeah, that's where I wanted to drop down to. Back here. Yeah. I'm going to do it one more time, see if I can find a better way. Thanks for that. I think it was Greg who helped me with some of this farming online way back in the day. Nice. What's up, Gamertron? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Can't wait for this walkthrough. Honestly, gotta go to work now. Have fun playing. Awesome. Enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by. And snipe some of them. Yeah, that one's up there. However, hard to hit. And can he see me now? He can. Can he hit me? He can. Yeah, this still sucks. Oh, I thought it was behind the freaking... Yeah, I don't like this either. Unless... if he doesn't see you first, you can get closer. Oh, then that one... Okay, that's... dang it. You guys are so annoying. This just takes forever. Have I thought of doing a walkthrough for OG Demon Souls on PS3? The thought has crossed my mind, but we'll see. I don't know. My rationale is that the remake is similar enough to it to where I don't know if it necessarily warrants a separate walkthrough, but the completionist in me has kind of debated that every once in a while. Kind of forced to dip, dodge, and weave through that area no matter how you do it, yeah. Oh, jeez. Good thing that wasn't the actual cliff. Oh, that's probably how you do it. You can use that as cover from the sniper ones. All right, so I'm going to do one more homeward bomb. I'll run out of homeward bones. This is probably my least favorite encounter in the early game. Does Hodrick invade you if you're not embered in this place? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to roll over here. Get this one to drop. Oh, he died. Okay. That'll work too. Then run back here. Get this one to follow me. And then go up here on the roof. Get this one. Hide from the other ones. There we go. That worked out quite well. I like that. I'm not going to go up the ladder yet because I'm going to drop down here. All right. Yep, that worked. Only for embered. Okay, that's what I thought. Been a while for me since I played, but I think you have to be embered for the invasions to occur. Yes. I knew. I just didn't know because I think he's a mound makers Well, he is the Mound Makers guy. So yeah, he's a Mound Makers invader. So I didn't know if you had to be Ember for those as well. All right, Plank Shield. We're back on track. Cool. And we got the NPC right here.
Another Nana disappears. The grand thingy. A Nana's never come. So come into the cage and become. Another Nana. The grand.
To be honest, I still haven't played Demon Souls, and I've honestly been debating a lot whether to play the original or the remake since I heard a lot of things from the fan base. What would you recommend? I'd recommend just playing the remake. And if you really like the remake, go back and play the original. All right, there's a Homeward Bone on the roof. Go. And we're gonna warp. And dude is not hostile yet, I think, right? Yeah, he's not hostile. So remake is it's basically 1-for-1 on the original. Some of the trophies are slightly different. And there are some new rings. I think there's 2 new rings at least. One of them makes it, there's a ring that makes it to where your traversal speed and maneuverability in the deep swamp area is not hindered, which is actually very good. And there are some quality of life improvements, like you can send stuff to storage without going back to the Nexus to talk to Stockpile Thomas. It does make it actually so you can't carry as much healing grass in your inventory though, but it makes it to where if you pick up like in OG Demon Souls, if you pick up an item that makes you too heavy, you physically can't pick it up unless you unload stuff at the Nexus, which the remake does not make you do that. I was blown away when I found this cutscene. It is quite cleverly hidden. War God. Hello.
Well, this pit is for hollows. Or perhaps you. Yes, yes. It's important, but we'll all be mad soon enough. Beware. You might need this. Come here to pot. You'll see when you go. You'll go, man. Take my advice. This pit.
Actually, don't need to use the Homeward Bone.
This pit is for you.
You can simply quit and reload. Don't know. I didn't know about this till my second playthrough. I definitely got here on my first playthrough. I can't remember if someone in chat told me about it though, or if I found it myself. I don't know. Also to work now, so be seeing you big men later. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and also DB, hope you have a splendid time playing Dark Souls 3. Thank you so much, Shinobi. Really appreciate it, my friend. Is he hostile now? No. He does become hostile at some point. Don't you dare go hollow, indeed. Have a good day at work, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. feel like the guy was hostile for me, then I went to fight him one time, and then boom, new area. Flamberge Thrall with more HP. How do you pronounce this? Is it Caduceus? 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 Round? All right, we're gonna get the bonfire. And drop. Okay, that's risky. I don't know. Don't drop on that side. That is a Bloodborne noise. That gurgling is definitely a Bloodborne. Thanks for that. No problem, broski. Had to tune in for my favorite partner in Souls game for the platinum. Absolutely, man. Only problem is I got a lot of souls from killing those knights and stuff. I don't want to use those for leveling up because I want to have a pretty similar upgrade path that I'm gonna have in the walkthrough. I can sell a bunch of crap though, right? Didn't I pick up? Can you sell armor? Yeah. I like to have one of each.
Ashen one. Ashen one.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Refined. What does that do?
Pretty be careful, don't.
That makes it quality. Strength index, yeah. Okay.
Ah, 'tis wasn't he?
Oh, really? I only have 2 shards. I thought I had more.
Pretty
I've not gotten to
be
the point of the
careful.
game where Titanite shards become more plentiful.
Oh, he'll end in 1p.
Give him Loretta's bone. Sorry, I am rearranging some things. Okay.
Heavens. Thank you. Almost ready. You can keep as Goodbye.
If I rest, does he expand his shop?
Oh, and in. Goodbye.
Flamberge has been in every Souls game, and I've yet to ever use it. On paper, it looks good, but I don't know. Just because I'll try by others every time. The Claymore, honestly, I think the Flamberge might even be better than the Claymore. Because I think it does more damage and it has bleed on it too.
Oh, and in one. You can as.
Okay, so he does not have the next part of his quest yet. But I will purchase more arrows.
Goodbye.
She does not have the key yet, right? She has this one, but not the one to go into the sewers. Try and get the talisman. Actually, can I? Yeah. No, we're not gonna do the talisman yet.
Ashen 1.
Until I can buy the regular heal from what's her name?
Oh, and in one. Goodbye.
Did not find out there's an optimal way to get that vendor back safely before his last and final trip out thieving. It's tricky, but just after Pontus Sullivan, you can get him back with Lothric gear.
Oh, I would. As I have said, alas, but I believe that we that though. Be safe.
Do I not have enough hollowing? Screw it. I'm gonna lose my ember. I'm gonna start the hollowing process. Oh goody, my souls are right here. How about that?
At the foot of Loth, it was used if. It was if.
5 embers. What's his name here yet? He is. I wonder when he shows up. I don't have in my notes to talk to him till later. I'm gonna go ahead and wait on that because I think when I have to talk to him, I'm already ready to go down and fight the thing. So I'm gonna wait till later to talk to him. Yeah, I can go to Yol for a level now, I think. Okay, so there's my hollowing level. Nice. All right, Dr. Protein, have a good one, dude. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
I would be safe.
You have to be level 2 for it to work? Let's check. Had to die 2 times to get a level. Okay. Thanks for confirming. Yeah, you get one at 2, and then there's other trigger points along the way. Two, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Oh. Thanks for confirming. 2, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Well, what about the one? That would be 6 total levels, right? Because the first one he just gives you at the start. Yeah, 5 total levels. But the first one he gives you when you get your first dark sign.
Oh,
before you start hollowing.
I would. Then
There it
shall
is.
we bear? Be safe.
I do have another dark sign, right? Yep, dark sigil. Sweet. Gotta talk to the maiden level up.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then touch the
Firekeeper,
darkness
rather.
within me. Take note.
Do 20. Give me some endurance. Actually, we'll do 19. We'll do some vitality as well, because eventually I'll be carrying heavier stuff.
Farewell.
All right. Am I one-shotting him now? Hand axe.
Aha! Welcome to my... I am Cornix, a crow in his... But here we are. I hear the care to learn some... Ah, most wise. To reiterate, I am Cornix.
See,
of the
Cornix,
Great
does he
Swamp.
have a stat requirement to
pleasure
talk
is
to him?
mine.
Okay. So you need to look up Cornyx to see if there's a stat requirement for that. Only one with a stat requirement is the Sorcerer. Thank you very much. And that's 10 int, and I have that as pretty much starting with this class. Alrighty. And drop. And there is a hanging body. Isn't there? There's a, it should be a hanging body with the where's my list? Partisan. Other side. Interesting. DS1, DS2. There's an NPC who comes in later and starts killing off other NPCs at base camp. Dark Souls 3 basically expects that person to become you. Other side. Did I drop down too soon? Rut-row. Alright, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna drop off the bridge, rest, and redo. I'll go on an Ember. So I didn't need to rest. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Cool, cool. I don't know why I'm one-shotting things now, because this weapon does not scale with anything. And I didn't really level up strength or vigor anyways. Weird. Big boy. Backstab? No. Okay, soul item. And the fire clutch ring. These guys. Kind of weird. Zinners, what is up, dude? Good to see you tonight. It's been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Good evening, gentlemen. So I see the long forgotten but promised Dark Souls 3 Platinum Guide. That is correct, my friend. Here it is. We are here. Doggy. It's been years, but the PTSD are back. Are you planning to do it without multiplayer? I'm definitely doing it with multiplayer. Zinners, I was talking about earlier people, you know, that I've chatted with in the past who did it all offline. I believe you are one of those people. Is that correct? I have in my notes a round stone building for soul item. Through the big arch, down the stairs. I should have taken better notes. Like literally what I do is I've been watching like my first playthrough live streams, and that's where my like list of notes comes from. But a couple of times there, it looks like my notes are not so precise, unfortunately. Yes, sir. He spent 3 weeks on the stairs of Anne Orlando and the catacombs. I mean, the catacombs is worse than Anne Orlando, right? Isn't the drop rate lower? At least I thought it was. Maybe the stone, maybe the soul item was a random enemy drop. Or maybe even so, did have that one lady NPC similar to Yuria with the same MO now that I think about it, but she was much more insistent on convincing you to kill NPCs at base camp. Ah, yes, Mephistopheles. I walked past it 3 times. Are you serious? This isn't it. 0.57 for the vertebrae, but you got 2 mobs to farm or 3. All right. I mean, stone building. It's not that one on the bridge, is it? I feel like a dum-dum. Oh. It's like all the way around. Yeah. Whoops. I'm gonna say... All right. Mystery solved. I feel dumb now. We'll proceed. Like going for a meta build or something more personal. I wouldn't call it a meta build. Just a build that I like. Castus. It's locked. Big mama rat. Two of her babies. Okay. Belly flop. The blood bite ring. Pretty crazy that these rats don't do any status effect. My first offhand weapon, because you can parry with it, right? Yes, I'll be using the Exile Greatsword. Is that considered meta? I'm going to go in and kill the lizard now. Actually, is Hodrick going to invade me? Probably. So no, I'm going to wait to get the lizard. I'm just going to get the bonfire. Do I take damage? No. How are you doing, Haven, by the way? Good to see you tonight. Yes, quality leaning towards strength. Gave the fist weapon. Can't expect me to spell that. A blessing buff and kept it on their offhand. I'm probably going to upgrade my shield with blessing. Make it a blessed shield. Hashtag blessed. These guys gave me trouble in my first playthrough. Oh, I forgot they throw them. Crap. Can you not backstab them? Oh. I'm embered. All right, we're gonna come back and we'll find out if the big rat respawns. I mean, when I hear meta, I'm thinking fully optimized, bordering on cheese. I really want to get that lizard, but I also don't want to trigger the invasion. I think if I go up there to get it, I'm going to trigger the invasion. Use it because it's the lightest weapon. Yes, I seem to remember that. Big rat does respawn, but you don't have to fight. You can just go this way. Drop down. Little rats respawn, but who cares? Wait, there's an evangelist down here now? I don't think there was one before. It's probably a bad idea. It's probably one of the dumbest ways to do this encounter. I got bled. Dude. I tried to do a jump attack. Dadgummit. All right. Yeah, I should use arrows. That's probably the best way of doing this. Yeah. All right, I'm out for tonight. Got to finish Lords of the Fallen. Talk to you later. All right, dude. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for hanging out tonight, man. Sadly, it's 1 a.m. here. I have to go. Wish you good luck. Try to watch the next streams. All right, my friend. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Have a good night. All right, whiff. I hate dogs. Let me rephrase that. I hate dogs in these games. You're up. Get over here. Throw it. No, you're gonna bash me with it. That's fair. Can you sneak up on this guy? That works. Min-maxing all those create specific sweaty PvP builds, but I'm of the opinion if the weapon is great, use it. It should definitely help folks that need powerful options indeed. What is up, Brock? Good to see you tonight, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Well, now this game I don't have to avoid spoilers for. That is correct. You know this game. Let's see. Alluring skulls back here. Or soul item. We'll see. Working on a list of weapons and combinations of Rogue Galaxy, taking a long time. Well, this is alluring skulls. Okay. Up. It says up stone stairs on right. Did I already get it? Maybe I did. Am I being dumb again? I'm probably being dumb again. Arg. I may have already gotten the soul item. How are you? How's the fam? Doing very well, my friend. I mean, work's kind of busy, but, you know. My eldest just turned 10 a few days ago. Threw him a nice little party. Having some good fun. Hope you're doing well also, my friend. All right. I need to check that to see if there's something that I missed. Because I have it in my notes, but I don't know. This area is extremely memorable for me. Left an impression for sure. I mean, it's effectively it's the first, like, I mean, High Wall of Lothric, but then you have this. But I guess, I mean, it's not the first area of the game. I take that back, but it's very intricately woven, and it lends itself to some nice exploration for sure.
All you faceless undead. No matter if you've any sense, you here in this land of horror, if like the others, then go on ahead. You'll face enough death to leave. If like the other, then go on.
Double digits, soon you'll be a grandpa. Yes, that's what it feels like, man. I saw some crazy stat somewhere that, like, by the time your kid turns 12 years old, you've already spent 75% of the time you're going to spend with them. You picked up an item from behind the large building where two dogs are hiding, but don't see. It was an alluring skull. But I have in my notes that there's a soul item back here as well. I don't know. I'm going to have to check that. I'm going to put a note. That's heartbreaking, like the thought that you never know when the last time you'll pick them up in your arms. What's up? I'm not wrong. How's it going? Good to see you again. That is true. I tell my wife that sometimes. I'm like, eventually it's gonna be the last time you pick them up and you don't even know it, and she gets mad at me when I say that. For good reason. All right, so from here, I think we can shoot down the item, right? Hopefully it comes all the way down. No. So you can't just shoot it down. Oh, that sucks. There's got to be a way that you can shoot it to where it drops. What's up, A. Einstein? That's a funny name. Just finished Dark Souls 2 years, 100% guide. Amazing guide. Thank you. The game is quite good. I've just started another one with a different build. Very nice, dude. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope that Pokemon collection's going strong. Need the right direction. Oh, crap. Wait, you're expecting your first? Forgive me. Has this been discussed already? You've shot it down to you before? What's up, Kobe? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Literally watching your 100% playthrough for Dark Souls 2. Having a blast with your guide. Huge fan. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying Dark Souls 2. Naming him or her dad bod. That's dedication. And I want to not have to fight these guys again. Just got past the first trimester, so we just started to tell people. Dude. Congratulations, man. That is awesome. Wonder if it, like, just if you angle it differently. Oh, wait. Does resting... Did I not rest at the bonfire? Hold on a minute. What if I quit and reload? Maybe DB Jr. You'd have to clear that with the wife first, though. I don't want to be... Dadgummit. I definitely did... What the heck is this? I definitely did rest, though, because I reset the enemies. But resting does not reset... Really? Does resting not reset the thing? That seems odd. You get one chance. What if I go back to Firelink and then back here? Like completely reload the area. It's not the same as quit and load? I don't know. Was literally following your DS2 guide. Please see how the heck you're able to parry so well, whether it's deflecting into Kira or parrying. It's hard to get the time. That is true. I mean, what I say is you want to parry as they're swinging their arm down, like you watch their arm. That's the best advice I can give. Other than just, I've literally though, off stream, like when I first started playing these games, back before I even really even started streaming, I'd sit there for like an hour and just practice parries. And to this day, I still suck at parrying spear type weapons. I can only really parry swords. See if it's still... Because if it doesn't respawn attached to the thing, I should just knock it down when I first get there. Move, 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 move. This will give me another rep at my path for dealing with the thralls, though, at the very least. The pursuer parry, if you can bait that one move, works really well. But that's why I tried, I don't know if I succeeded, but I tried to show people a way to beat the pursuers without parrying them. Yeah, this works. This does work. I like this a lot. And go back here so where you're not completely, but you're out of range for most of the blowgun guys. And go up here. Just gotta stay on the move. Gotta be nimble. Get back here so you're behind the other one. Then go here. Dude, I got this. Okay, nice. I have a way that works. But pursuers, definitely I like to parry them. Black Knights with the great sword I like to parry, and with the Black Knight sword I like to parry. How is that damage? It's back. Yeah. So warping to Firelink. Okay. And okay, hold on. So wait. I need to work this out. So I think if you warp, it resets. If you rest, it stays. And I'm going to verify that. I love for the approach of building up my ADP and using weapons like that one specific axe that does the lightning damage to pursuers and other great swords and spears. Just killing the enemy before they can hit me, I guess. Hey, whatever works, my friend. Whatever works. Yeah, Crucible Knights and Elden Ring, I did a lot of parrying. Wrong way. There we go, this way. I want to drop down to the bonfire. And the rest of the bonfire. Just to verify, does this... You already know how you want to tackle the notoriously tricky Grey Rat Sigurd Patches crossover quest line. So as I said, I'm kind of building this walkthrough around how I approached my first playthrough. And I know I did all of the side quests during those live streams. And I haven't gotten to that part yet, so I have not yet mapped that out. But rest assured, whatever I do end up doing, it will be the most efficient way I can think of doing it. So weird. I come from this way, there's no evangelist. But if you rest at the rat and come back, there's an evangelist. Does anybody know why that is? This will be your final walkthrough to complete the series, is that right? That is correct. This is the last one. And that includes Night Rain. I was dumb enough to do a Night Rain 100% walkthrough. Okay, so resting Does not reset. Warping resets. Oh, crap. I'm trying to do jump attacks, and as you could imagine, it's not working out. I don't want to die. I was fed up. He had like 1 tick of HP left, and I was like, I'm just going to R1, and he stun locked me. You can do them all to completion with optimal endings, but it's definitely very finicky with how and where you interact with them when you go to when you get to Boreal Valley. I had a hard time with it. How's life for you, Brock? You doing all right? Fucking rats. Oh, jeez. That was almost bad. Almost knocked me off the ladder. Yeah, see now... Well, there's not an evangelist. Why was there an evangelist? A couple of those times there was an evangelist down here. That's really weird. I don't think I was hallucinating. Fucking dogs. All right. Ugh, stop it. It's been a sleepless year until recently. Life is good, better now that Maybell is a bit older. We can sleep more. For sure, man. Well, I'm glad that you're getting more sleep. That's important. For sure. Oh, he threw it. I deserve that. Oh. Okay. He stunned me out of that. Out of my move. That's not cool. That was bad. Damn it. Use all my dadgum flasks before I even get in here. That was almost close too. My souls are down here. I need to take out warping to Firelink here. Sorry, just trying to rearrange some things so I don't go back to Firelink when I rest at the bonfire underneath the by the bridge. There we go. All right, hold on one sec. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I shall return. Just a minute. All right. Still thinking about that Collecticon. I'll have to do that one day. That would be fun. Oh, the second shot I got to land below, leaving its tower. That was to the left of the door. I think I'm just going to knock it down, not go back to Firelink when I get under the bridge, and then do it that way. If you got, there's one in Houston. All right, let's see, and we are at Mr. Siegward.
Oh, pardon me. I am Siegward of Katarina. To be honest, have you ever walked near a white birch? Oh, well, if I'm not mistaken. Whoever it is, I'm sure I could. But I have to find a way. This lift only. Well.
You ever worry about one of your youngest kids seeing you playing some of these games and desensitizing them to it? My 4-year-old catching me now thinking I'm playing, and I'm like, oh great, now she's ruined. Well, generally they don't, and I'm not that worried about it. I mean, like if it was my oldest, I wouldn't care as much, but my youngest, who is 6, definitely does not ever see me play these games, and she wouldn't be interested anyways. So not super worried about it. I don't think your girl is ruined. Probably, like, I remember things that I was like when I was a kid, I was definitely elementary age. I was probably 1st grade, maybe 2nd grade. I was at a friend's house and they were watching like the Chucky movies. And like I played Mortal Kombat in 1st grade on Super Nintendo, that type of stuff. And most of that crap, like, you don't even recognize or remember what's going on. Like, and especially in a lot of movies, you know, stuff happens in movies, and as a kid, you don't understand it, and you don't realize until you're an adult, like, oh, that's what that means. So I wouldn't fret too much about it, but that's just me. Seen some people knock it down from up top, and it fell down below. All right. See if I can do this on no flasks. No, I can't. Ha 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 ha. Watched Child's Play when we were young. My father was explaining, making the movie while I watched. Yeah, it's funny because like my parents were less strict with me in the movies that I watched than I am with my kids. Now the evangelist is back. That's really weird. Will I survive? Because my parents knew that I saw that over there at my friend's house, and they didn't really care. But really? You're coming in here? I didn't even know you could do that. She asked me too many questions about it, then I'm finding myself explaining to her what a Dark Soul is. I'm like, okay, no, go back to bed. You don't speak of this to anyone and no nightmares. Well, then we got Brock in the chat who traumatizes his kids with Little Nightmares and Poppy's Playtime. Which is hilarious when his kids dress up as what's their name from Poppy's Playtime. Wait, you have that in reverse. They do that to me. My bad. Doesn't really stagger very easy. Yeah, stay behind him. He's not that bad. Go second time with the hanging eye and my friend shot it down from the same place. So you have this episode ending after... Okay, after this part with Seaward. I'm becoming hollow. I forget what side I need to drop off on.
Who are you? I help. I help.
Find it fun to be able to look back at the choices I made in the past, compare them to how you play. Speaking of public playtime, Chapter 5 comes... Really? Does it now? Chapter 4 wasn't great. I liked it until the final boss. The final boss infamously really annoyed me. Where's the drop-off? Other side. Is that it? No, that's not it. There it is. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. No, did I stop at 3? Okay, so I haven't even played Chapter 4 then. Yeah, I did 1, 2, and 3. My bad. I didn't even know Chapter 4 came out. So Chapter 4 was not good. Is that giant a throwback to the DS1 giant atop the tower? Could be a small reference. See you down there? There he is.
Ah, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me. I've unraveled. On some, I went up the tower. Anyhow, I'm no coward and I've a steady... How now? I could try to... No, I've got... I could try to... No, I've got...
Chapter 4 wasn't necessarily bad, just felt way different, interesting.
I could...
Doesn't he come down?
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Catarina, fight by your side! Ah! That was quite a but you mustn't get in over but to your valor. Long may the
Sigbrow. Is there a special use for this item? Chapters get creepier, but 4 was less engaging, but I hear chapter 5 is gonna be super scary. Ooh. Yes, go. Or is it Goff? I can't remember. I can remember his name. That was one I'm thinking of. I'd forgotten to keep talking to him after he fell asleep my first time. Am I streaming RE9? Yeah, that's the good question. Definitely not at launch, unfortunately, because I'm probably still going to be making this walkthrough.
well, the only thing
Z-Brow is for a lab or something later or before. Pretty sure you need one in your inventory. Okay. It's Goff like cough and like cough and smo. RE9 is gonna be so good. I sure hope so. I'm a little bit worried because I think I read something about how like there's like multiple campaigns. It kind of like sounded sort of similar to RE6, and I don't like RE6. We'll see. Hopefully they have learned from that. Northern set. I want to go up there yet. Pale tongue. There's gonna be like RE7 going to RE6 path is suicide. More scary, less action is what I keep hearing. Like I heard one of them, I could be misremembering, but I thought I heard one of them is more action oriented and one of them is more horror oriented, but I could be totally misremembering that. Red bug pellet. Been avoiding trailers and spoilers. I've seen a couple of the trailers, but not all of them. Like I saw the reveal. Good to know, Brock. If you avoid trailers, you're in for a great surprise. Only way I know to avoid spoilers is to be unplugged from the internet. That is one way. Sorry if I spoiled things for you, Brock. I didn't mean to give away any details that you may not have been aware of. Although, I could be completely wrong. Have I seen the new Fable updates yet? No, I have not. I've actually never played Fable before. Supposed to be thrown in your face at random times. The worst thing for me is on YouTube. No worries on the spoilers. Oof. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but fortunately, I myself don't know a whole heck of a lot about RE9. Two evangelists. Oops. Took a week off for RE9. Oh my gosh, dude. That's legit. Any game on your radar coming up you're particularly excited for? Duskbloods. Oh, hug. Dadgummit, she got me. No. Wife not happy, but she never played RE4, so she could never understand. I played RE4. My wife didn't play it at all, but I played it with my wife watching. Like way back in the day, pretty soon after we got married. And we still quote it all the time. Like we say, I mean, we do the what are you buying? What do you we do all that, the merchant stuff. She even says it sometimes. And then we do like wait and follow me and help me, Leon. She was intrigued that the voice actor for Sandy is the voice actor for Sandy Cheeks and SpongeBob. She sounds like a cool cat. She is indeed a cool cat. RE4 is so good. Oh, I mean, I don't know how y'all feel, but I like the OG better than the remake. You got Kirsten to love it too. Awesome. What's up, gamer noob? Good to see you, dude. How are you tonight? All right, I have to drop carefully. You have to jump to that? Is there not? Okay. I'm gonna jump. RE4 Original is my favorite RE game. Same. RE1 is great, but sorry, it doesn't beat 4. Laurenti ring. You know, I've not been equipping any rings. Although none of these really help me, so. 100% DS3. Good luck with the covenants. They gave me PTSD. Yeah. I'm with you there. I mean, I'm not going to actually do all the farming. I've done it before, and I'm going to cover how to do the farming, but I'm not actually going to do it all over again. Door load screens are brutal, even though it adds to the thrill. Dude, it definitely was a technical limitation at the time, but it definitely did also add to the atmosphere. Like back in the day, I didn't even mind the inventory management in the originals, but now I see it is kind of problematic, right? Oh, let's see here. Yeah. Can you not open these doors yet? You have to open them from the other side. I think you do. Like there are some things that were unbearable back in the day that aren't so that are unbearable now that weren't so bad back in the day. Yeah, open it from the other side, of course. I'm just gonna do a homeward bone. All right. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my notes here. Okay. You head to bed, catch you later. All right, Haven, thanks for hanging out tonight. Have a good one, dude. What's up, Andre? How's it going? Whoop, back at it again. How's everyone today? How's the run going? It's going pretty good. I mean, we're going pretty slow and steady here, but that is by design. Just trying to make sure we are thorough and catch everything that we need to catch.
Oh, then shall we be bearer? Be safe.
Going to play DS2 this year, and I'm sure someone asked, no New Year Bloodborne stream. Arg. I know, I thought about it and saw it and have to bump it till later, unfortunately. Because I was literally getting multiple people per day asking about Dark Souls 3. And I was like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And I was like, okay, it's coming after Expedition 33. And then Expedition 33, I finished that. And then the Night Rain DLC came out. So then I did that and did a guide for that. And I'm like, okay, it'll come after this. And then the Expedition 3 DLC came out and I did all the new bosses. And I'm like, okay, it'll be after this. I kept on pushing it off. And I'm like, people would freaking riot if I then decided to do a Bloodborne run before Dark Souls 3. So I just had to make a call. So the way that I think of it is I did it at the beginning of 25. And I did it, I think, after the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. So I'll do it after the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. Keep forgetting you don't level up at the bonfire. You level up.
Welcome home, speak thine heart. Very well, then take no.
I'm gonna start leveling up strength soon too.
Farewell, Ashmaiden.
So, do I start at the dilapidated bridge and work backwards? No. Did I play RE1? I did play RE1 first time like 3 years ago, so I could be late to the party. So, interesting fact, I've never myself played like the OG RE1. I've watched a friend play it, but I myself have never played like the PlayStation version. However, I do own and have played and beat many times and have the platinum trophy for the remake of RE1. I have it on GameCube. I got it on GameCube right when it came out. And I also have it on PS3 and got the platinum on PS3. But I've never really played the original, which, you know, probably should someday, but I just haven't. As I said, I've watched a friend play the entire thing. All right. That Estus level 1, like one attack from these guys is basically an Estus heal. Oh my gosh. I don't want to waste my Ember. And I'm already almost out of healing. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. And I haven't even started going down the new path yet, so I'm going to take a mulligan here. And be more careful next time. This looks so much like Elden Ring. I mean, it is one of the many games that led up to Elden Ring being Elden Ring. Like when Elden Ring first came out, people referred to it as an open world Dark Souls. You're probably more nostalgic if you played it when it first came out. As I said, I played the GameCube version when it first came out, and that was 2002, 2003-ish. And then I played the OG Resident Evil 4 back when it was a GameCube exclusive. Before it was even on PS2. Because if you remember, RE4 originally was... Oh, I'm not embered. RE4 originally... Oh, because I died, that's why. Or no, did I die? I don't think I died. Okay, stop it! Where's the Bloodborne stream 2026? It'll be... Well, okay, here's... It started as doing it before the new year, and then it creeped into the new year, and then last year I just did it after the new year. So it just keeps on getting bumped further and further every time. So I'm gonna need to do it after the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough, and then I need to do it before the end of the year as well. For it to be a proper new, like at least start it before New Year's and then maybe finish it in 27. Oh, come on. I was hoping for iframes and I got hit by a pitchfork. Alright, that's much better. Lords of the Fallen, man, that game was fun. Amazing level design too. Love that. I never played Lords of the Fallen. Which people were very critical of it when it first came out, and then they patched it and revamped the whole game. And I never played it. I remember feeling like, okay, I think we were talking about it when I was playing Lies of P. And my thoughts on a video game is I miss the days when video games were released as a complete finished product that didn't need to be completely overhauled to be good. And so I was kind of like meh on it just because of that fact. First time playing through this, I didn't understand the implications of going hollow until I saw myself without my armor after a few deaths. I was horrified. Never played Dark Souls until after ER. Yeah. Which we're getting there. Could stream Bloodborne 100% of the time and I wouldn't complain once. Oh, dude. That'd be fun. Don't get me wrong. Dark Souls 3 is fantastic. Agreed. Dark Souls 3 is iconic. It is my favorite of the trilogy. Gotta head to bed. Night, DB in chat. Real nice. See you, Brock. See you guys soon. All right. Thank you so much, Jesse. Have a good one, man. Sam, I better head out too. See ya, Jesse, Dabog. Glad to catch one more stream this time. Catch you next time. All right, Brock. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. My first Souls-like is Dark Souls 2. After that, I tried Dark Souls 1 on PS3. After I got PS4, instantly bought Dark Souls 3. Very nice. This game makes you tears. Yes. Understandable. Lords of Fallen 2.5 now is actually solid. Just played it. It's in a good place now. I'd say better than Lies of P. Interesting. Actually, oh, I hate myself. I forgot to freaking... Okay, sorry. I forgot to do all the crap in Firelink. And how much do I need for the Exile Greatsword? I need 24 strength. Sorry, guys. I meant to do this crap before. It slipped my mind. Holy crap, dude. Holy Brock with a $100 donation. Holy crap, man. Thank you so much, Brock. Appreciate it very much. A spirit bomb on my way out. Cheers. Thank you, Brock. Have a good night, my friend. Really appreciate it. Tell everyone I said hello, please. Yes, I gotta do the NPCs. I forgot.
Ah, there you... I wish to for trusting a lowly... As promised, but first... Careful you don't...
That's Flash Sweat. He's 6 int and 6 faith. Do I have at least that?
Not be gone for... What is...
I do. Can I do tree skip and Firelink? Yes. I practiced that quite a bit last time. Going for Exile Greatsword, that is correct.
Ah, I am...
I say the dude who get free level up when you go hollow. I sure did, Mr. Yole. This just takes Titanite shards to level up.
Do not be gone. What is it? Ah, I am...
So I wonder... do pyromancy scale with a stat, or do they just scale with your flame level? I know they take stats to use, but do they actually scale with the faith and int? Pyromancy is underrated because it's provide the body buff that costs the tiny bit of stats. They scale with faith and int, okay. And darks, okay. Interesting.
Do not be gone. What is it? To learn pyromancy, I know, but... And pyromancy... Do not be gone for... What?
I'm gonna give Greyrat the bone if I have not already.
Heavens. Heavens.
Oh, okay. I'd already done
Heavens.
When did I give? Oh, yeah. I already did. Wait a minute.
Heaven.
When does he go on the first quest?
Heaven.
Okay. I'm trying to get Karthus weapon spell. No. Fox the man, mustache and all. I'm gonna see if I can just get out of here without killing these thralls. That would be wonderful. They follow me all the way out here. Well. Crap. Misjudged that range. And already got the evangelist on me. That's not good. What's that? Why did I?
Cleanse the bastard's curse.
Burn. These crafty thralls lying in wait. Oh gosh. Fading soul, yippee. Oh crap, didn't mean to drop down there yet. Ugh, gonna mess up my order. So watch out for the hole in the ground, which is right there. Okay. Oh, no, I did say drop down hole. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that. Got the Warrior of Sunlight. Estus Soup. I gotta be embered for Podrick to show up. Oh, geez. Use my last heal.
Cleanse the bastard's curse.
I just wasted that heal. Piece of freaking crap. Oops. Okay, Titanite shard down here. Probably gonna lose my ember. Actually, I can just rest the bonfire. No! And now I can't rest because the invasion's already happened? Oh, I can. The lizard is gone. There we go. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. How many of those you got? Oh, he can parry. Enemies can hurt him too, though. Alright, buddy. Let's get away from Machete Man. Up here. So all the enemies are back because we'll fight over here. Aha, you're out. And a vertebrae shackle. Got a flash spat. All right, buddy. What's up, Sebastian? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. That's so satisfying. Where's he shooting? All the way up there? Or is it from up there? Hey, he's up there. I have a large club and a reinforced club. And a club. Big difference, I guess, is this one has bleed on it. That's a great hammer. Okay, Mortician's Ashes. How big is ZS3 map compared to Elden Ring? I mean, it's not an open world map. So it is two very different things. I decided to get the platinum for this game. First playthrough, like 50 to 60 hours. I got the ashes, have the bone shard. All right, here we are. Get to play NG Plus to get it. You have to get to NG Plus Plus. So you have to beat NG Plus and then play through a good bit of Plus Plus. And it is an egregious amount of farming. Like worse than Dark Souls 1, worse than Dark Souls 2. By far. thing. I don't know these pustules took so much freaking hits to blow up. There we go. Oh, we're dropping. Music is so dramatic. Oh crap, he has a grab. Okay. All right. Here's the last one. It's on that arm. Or leg or whatever it is. He's not dead yet. Not so bad. Currently following Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. Thanks a lot, man. You're great. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're enjoying Dark Souls 2. Whatever percent walkthroughs you have on your channel, I have Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Sekiro, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, Night Rain.
Ah, how gracious. Let this. I only hope the. Ashen one, beat one.
Oops.
Fret not, fret, for I. Oh? Well, seeing better dead now. Transposition is in transport. Thy purpose is to see.
ETA when you might start the walkthrough. Episodes will start dropping next week.
And fast on the then these red eyes. Use them to pillage embers and briefly. What else are unkin? Pillage embers. What else are? Pillage and what else? Pillage and what else?
Why won't you talk to me?
Pillage. What else? Pillage and what else?
He should give me the key, right? Why is he not giving me the key? What's the way to increase Estus Flask? You get Estus Shards, and that increases your flask. Yeah, he should be giving me the...
Aha, so. Knowest thou fight the apes I... Now.
Does anyone know why he's not giving me the key?
Pillage, what else?
Very strange, very
Well,
strange. Oh, there we go.
Remember me? You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought if you yearn for a proper, then kill the dark wraiths of... He has been a prisoner for many a...
There we go.
I can see it in your eyes. If you fancy it, then kill the... He has been... I can see...
Okay, finally got the key. It was weird. I did not know that it would have to. I'd have to quit and reload for that.
Ah, there. You know I'm... Well, everyone man's dead. I might as well fetch some. Well, thank you. Grey rat until I end. Goodbye. Do stay safe. Oh, I would be safe.
Really? Is it outside not loaded yet? I know, I'm wasting an ember. I'm at 11. I think I need to be at 12. Pretty sure I need to be at 12.
Oh, I be safe.
So we'll do one more time. How many playthroughs needed for platinum? You need to get to at least New Game Plus Plus. You don't have to beat New Game Plus Plus, but you have to get fairly deep into New Game Plus Plus. The reason for that is there's a trophy for all rings in the game, and certain rings are only available if you're in at least New Game Plus, and then other rings are only available if you're in at least New Game Plus Plus.
Oh, I then shall bear. Be safe.
You haven't given up yet. You can make better.
All right, so we're gonna level up. Wait, is it because of the ring? It is. That's funny.
Welcome home, speak.
Oh, I should just put some points into vitality.
Manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within you, retreating through darkness beyond the reach of flame. Farewell, Ashmaiden.
Okay, burn the bone shard. Oh, and I have an Estus shard. When did I get the other Estus shard?
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he? Pretty, be careful. I don't want...
See, there's one. Then high wall. Oh, by the giant fire. That's right. All right, so now we're going to warp it back. Go through the sewers. We got the grave key. If I reverse hollowing here, yeah, I can't do that because I need the hollowing to get the levels from Yule. Oh, come on. Only one rat in here? No. Let's see, you need 16 to use that. Oh, jeez. To use the exile two-handed, I'll need, is it 16 strength? That's not too bad. Already have that, I think. Maybe. Yes.
Who is someone there? Oh, the dark surrounds little creatures, so please. Oh, and I am not embraced them. Oh, I came to this land. Your touch has freed me. I am weak, but if it would not trouble you... Oh, thank you. I shall take... Irina of Carrie.
And we're back.
You've gone and read. How very quaint. Very well. I am Egon. I am allied to you for as long as you are sure, and only. What's the matter? I am allied to you for and only.
Now we're gonna do... Leonhard's side quest. Everybody's after me. Holy crap. Okay, well. Who are you guys? Crap. Well, no, I'm about to die, actually. Oh, you can get backstabbed by those guys? Rip. Just for the principle. You guys were a pain to deal with. I'm going to kill you all. I don't care if you de-aggroed from me or not. Why, hello. Fancy a backstab? Okay, probably not a good idea to try parry that. Tried to kick him. Did not work. I want to kick him. There we go. He baited me. He knew what he was doing. Whoops. Dadgummit, I meant to kick. Do your shield again, dude. No! Or kill me. That's fine. I'm not offended. Just trying to experiment with different methods. Ow. Oh, really? That was almost a death. That is a very easy way of dealing with this guy, just to do that. Wait for him to shield and then kick him. Oh, missed it. Missed. Missed the riposte. Oh, I thought I... Is this drain a soul level? I hope not. Could have parried that. Too late. Oh, I was going for the R1 spam. Okay. As I said, I am kind of just messing around just to come up with a good way to teach people how to beat him. I'm getting nice and hollow. I don't know if you can parry his two-hand attacks. It's funny they can do that. God damn it. Backstab him. Trying to. Crap. There we go. Whoop, messed that up.
Brilliant. Now invade, and if you grow weary of your come on, give yourself to Now invade, and come on.
All right, very good. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it right here. Next time, we're going to start at the Road of Sacrifices. That will most likely be on Saturday. There's a big winter storm coming my way, which will involve a lot of ice and whatnot. And that sometimes does cause power outages. So hopefully does not interfere with my ability to stream or record anything this weekend, but we'll see. Barring anything unforeseen, any power outages, things of that sort, I should be streaming again on Saturday, and we will see you guys then. It's been fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.